Back. Now, wage negotiations between workers' unions and Eskom will resume this morning amid ongoing blackouts. NUMSA is demanding a 12% increase, while NUM's demand ranges between 8 and 10%. Eskom is offering a 7% wage increase. So, to discuss this even further, we're now joined by NUM spokesperson Lebohwane Mamburu. Lebohwane, thank you so much for your time this morning. Good morning to you. Just take us through how negotiations are going so far. How would you describe the engagement with Eskom so far?
The engagements have been tense, as you know, that Eskom walked out of they declared a dispute 2 weeks ago, and then we had to persuade them to come back to the negotiating table. So we are happy that they are back, and today we are meeting again at Cedar Woods in Sandton, where Eskom is expected to present an offer that we will take it to our members to give us a mandate as to whether they are accepting it or not.
We know that they're offering 7%, but where you stand in terms of what would satisfy your members? Lebohwane, are you still with me?
Yeah, Tumelo, can you repeat that again?
I was asking, where do you stand in terms of, an offer that would be satisfactory to your members? We know that Eskom is proposing a 7% wage offer, but in terms of what it would be satisfactory, ideally, for your members, where do you stand?
Tumelo, let me clarify something. We have not revealed any offer that is going to be tabled by Eskom today, so we're not aware of the issue of 7% because nobody has revealed it to the public. So we don't want to say anything about that. But what we can say to Melo is that the NUM is demanding 10%, and we will see what Eskom will table today.
What about the calls we're hearing about, unions, and I suppose unions as yourself as well, calling for the removal of the CEO under director, Jan Oberholz, as well as the GM. That is, of course, Thulani Ngele. Where do you stand in terms of those calls? Are you a part of those calling for their removal?
We have not taken that position, but we know that our members have been unhappy with him.
And in terms of the strike and protest action, are you still encouraging them to normalize and to continue going to work? What's your engagement with the members?
Definitely, we are encouraging our members, like you have seen in our statement, joint media statement with NUMSA, that we want our members to normalize the situation while we are negotiating with Eskom. Definitely, we want the situation to come back to normal.
All right, we'll leave it there, Lebohwane. Thank you so much for giving us this update. NUM spokesperson Lebohwane Mamburu speaking to us today, of course, ahead of the Eskom meeting that will also be taking place today between, of course, unions and the power utility.